In this tutorial, I'll explain how to create a custom function in Excel to solve a quadratic equation and save it as an add-in so that it can be used as a built-in function. To create a custom function in Excel, go to the Developer tab, click on the Developer tab, select Visual Basic, and then insert a module. So you'll get a new window where you should type the function. So you should start with the function name. So type function name, I'll take it as QES, where it stands for quadratic equation solver. That is a function name. I have to pass on 3 arguments, A, B, C. So when you solve a quadratic equation, you have 3 constants, A, B, and C. So I'll give the one of the argument as A as double. Double stands for double precision constant. So I'll declare A as a double. Then I should also declare B as double, and again C as double. Then close the bracket. So all the 3 arguments data type you have defined. Now the function name has to return a value. For that you should declare the data type. So I'll give the data type as variant, which can hold any type of data, whether it's a string or array, it can hold. After entering this, when you press enter key, it will automatically create the structure of the function. So you will also get end function automatically. Now within this function's definition and end function, you should write your code. So you can first calculate the discriminant b square minus 4ac. B square minus 4ac, if it is less than 0, your roots are going to be imaginary, and if it's greater than 0, you will have 2 distinct roots, and if it is equal to 0, your roots are going to be equal. So you can first calculate the discriminant, and also you have to calculate 2 roots. So 3 variables you are using within the function, discriminant, root 1 and root 2. So these variables data type you should declare in the function. So I'll declare these 3 variables, dim, discriminant as double. I'll declare discriminant as double and also root 1 as double. I'll copy this and paste it. Root 2 also I'll declare as double. After declaring this, I need to calculate the discriminant. So I'll copy this discriminant variable name, Control C. I'll paste it, is equal to b square. So that is b into b minus of 4 in a c, 4ac. So that is discriminant. Now after getting the discriminant as b square minus 4ac, you should check its sign. So for checking the sign, you can use the if statement. So if discriminant less than 0, so if the discriminant is less than 0, what the function is going to do? So we will get the value for the function. Function name, I'll assign a string, roots imaginary. Else, if it's not less than 0, else you need to calculate 2 roots. Root 1 is equal to minus b plus square root of, SQR is used for square root, SQR discriminant, close the bracket, divided by 2 into a. So that will give the one of the root. Now I can copy this and paste it. Now only I need to make changes for root 2, and here I need to make it minus. So one is plus, here it is minus. So root 1 and root 2. So you got 2 roots. Now you need to assign these roots to the function name. So function name QES, I have to pass on it as an array because there are 2 values. Say root 1, root 2. I am assigning these 2 roots to the function name. Now you can end this using end if statement. So you have completed the function. First you are declaring the 3 variables within the function, discriminant, root 1 and root 2. Then you are calculating the discriminant as b square minus 4ac. Then you are checking the sign of the discriminant. If it's less than 0, you are getting a message, you are storing QES as roots imaginary. If it's not less than 0, it has to be either equal to 0 or greater than 0. In that case, you are calculating the roots. And after getting this root 1 and root 2, you are assigning that values to the function name. And when you call this function, if roots exist, you will get these 2 values. And if they are imaginary, you will get this message. So now after completing this function, you can close this VBA editor window. Then you can go to your Excel form and you can select two cells in a row. Two cells are selected because the function may return two values, so you need to select two cells. After selecting this, then you can type your function name, that is QES. Now when you start typing, you will see that function name appearing here. You can select that and then you have to give values. I'll give some arbitrary values for A, B, C, 3, -4 and 1. So I'll give these values. A is 3, B is -4 and C is 1. Now after entering this, you should hold down the Control and Shift key and press Enter key. So that will give the roots of the equation. So these are the roots of the equation. One root is 1 and another root is 0.333. Now I'll check with any other value like equal to QES. I'll give 3, 7 and 5. 2, 7, 5. Now Control Shift Enter. When the values are 2, 7, 5, you are getting a solution. Roots, both the roots are negative, -1 and -2.5. We'll check again. Equal to QES 4, 8 and 9. Control Shift Enter. So you are getting the roots imaginary. Roots are imaginary. So three cases we have tested. So all the three cases you got the result. Now this function will be available only in your Excel file, and if you want to make this function available in other Excel files also to use like a built-in function, then you need to save this as an add-in, and then you will be able to use this in other Excel files. So to save it as an add-in, go to the file. You can use save as command. Save as. Here you can browse. You have to save it as Excel add-in. So select that. You can give the name of this function. I'll type it as QES only. QES.xlam. The extension is XLAM because it's an Excel add-in file. Now you can save it. So that will be automatically saved in their particular location where add-ins are stored. So now you can save it. Now you can close this. I saved this file in the add-ins, so I don't need this to be saved. So I'll exit it. I'll open another Excel workbook. After opening in a new Excel file, now you have to go to add-ins and add this file. The saved file to get it is add-in. So you have to select this file in your add-in. So for that you have to right click on the ribbon bar, customize ribbon, click on this add-in, go to the Excel add-in, and there you select this file QES add-in and then click OK. So now you have added that file. Now you can select two cells, then equal to. So you can select the QES and then you can use it as a built-in function. So this is how you create a Excel add-in. This is how you create a quadratic equation solver or any other function and then use it as an add-in. Once you create an add-in in the Excel, you can use it as a built-in function. So that's all in this video. Thank you for watching.